In this video, I will talk about biceps training, everything what you need to know to start training them the right way. I will talk about exercises, which ones are good and which ones are great, about volume, intensity, frequency, etc. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All vertical and horizontal pulling exercises are going to target bicep to some degree because you are flexing your elbow, which is the function of the bicep. But only doing pulling exercises is not enough for maximizing biceps growth. For that, you need to do isolation exercises. But before talking about isolation exercises, we need to look at the basic anatomy and biomechanics of the biceps. The biceps or bicep brachii is a two-headed muscle of the arm. Both heads of the muscle arise on the scapula and attaches to the upper forearm. The primary function of the bicep is an elbow flexion, like basically on every curling movement. But also bicep functions to supinate the forearm and flex the shoulder. Basically, any exercise that is going to flex your elbow is going to target the bicep. The most popular exercise for the bicep is a standing alternating dumbbell curl. And it is a good exercise and it is going to grow your bicep, obviously, but there is a better way to do curls. This exercise has a couple limitations. First is that there is no tension on the bicep where it is stretched. And based on a ton of data, we know that training from the stretched position is a big deal for maximizing muscle growth. And that stretched position is more important than the contracted position. So you want to find ways to maximize tension on the bicep whether it is stretched. To maximize its growth, that means to stretch your bicep, you want to get your arm back behind your body around in front of you. So exercises like incline dumbbell curls or pressure curls are more effective for maximizing biceps growth than the standard barbell or dumbbell curls. You want to have controlled negative on the incline curls and pressure curls, especially on the last couple reps when the muscle activation is highest. You want to get your arm to the stretch position and feel a good mind-muscle connection with your biceps. If you want to take your gains on the pressure curl to the next level, the study from 2023 from the Gustavo and colleagues took 19 untrained young women and divided them into two groups, where one group did pressure curls from the initial position when the bicep was fully stretched to about half of the rep, and the second group did pressure curls in the top half of the rep when the bicep was contracted. And after 8 weeks of training, the group that did pressure curls from the initial stretch position saw better biceps growth and 1 rep max increases. So you can do your pressure curls only in the bottom half when your bicep is fully stretched for better gains. While including exercises that are emphasizing stretch position is important for maximizing muscle growth, however, it doesn't mean that you should stop doing exercises that are emphasizing contraction, especially those that we are doing for years with great results like barbell or dumbbell curls. They are great for strength and you can include them for variety. Personally, my favorite exercise on the bicep is on the cable machine, the Bayesian cable curl. This exercise is going to provide a massive stretch on the bicep and cable is going to provide tension throughout the rep. On this exercise, I feel a great mind-muscle connection with my biceps and it is giving me insane pumps. If you are not doing it, please give it a try and I will guarantee you will feel insane burn and pump in your bicep. Of course, you want to do it under control on the negative and you want to push it to or very close to failure. Bicep is a small muscle relative to quads and glutes. That means you can hit them more frequently and they will recover faster. But it's important to note that bicep is also activated during pulling movements, so you don't want to give them too much volume. 6 to 12 sets for bicep per week is an optimal volume for maximizing their growth and making sure that they are recovering. You can spread this volume throughout the week and hit your biceps more frequently. But the rule of thumb is you want to hit your biceps at least 2 times per week. And also don't forget about the intensity. You need to take your sets close to failure, leaving no more than 1 to 2 reps in the tank, and your last set on every exercise you want to take to failure. So that was all what I got for the bicep training. I hope that you found this video helpful. If so, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.